Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Claude Makelele, a player whose name entered the very... Rummenigge! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. He's in plenty of space here. And he's straight offside. Makelele. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gullit bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Gilberto Silva cuts out the pass. Del Piero. Rummenigge. Bellingham gets his pass away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Gullit. Neatly clipped into space. And that has been knocked clear.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, what a climb! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Guti. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Guti. Guti in with the challenge. The Netherlands do have a chance to counter here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mohamed Salah. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. No goals as yet. Great defending, strong and determined. Makelele. Bellingham. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Salah. And he welcomes it in. Guti. Makelele. Mbappe. Mbappe making good progress on the right-hand side. Gilberto Silva. Well read, nice interception. 15 minutes till half-time. And he cuts out the supply.
The Netherlands couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Raul pinches it off him. And it's Del Piero. And he's only too happy to take that back. And that's not going to reach. Makelele. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, what a... hits one! So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Raul. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. It's a pretty loose pass. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Shifted it to the flank. Raul. Makaleli. Now it's Guti. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played. Gilberto Silva. Oh, that's well spotted. Makaleli, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he's away. Chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. The Netherlands clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
The Netherlands leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
The Netherlands really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Del Piero. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Mbappe. Guti. Vieira. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. Check. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Raul. And here's Bellingham. Koundé calmly anticipates. Still just a single goal between the sides. That is a great ball. There's the shot! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
The Netherlands clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's got the beating of his man. Raul, great hit! Loose, and another try!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Raul.
Raul really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Shot at goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance. The Netherlands have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Gilberto Silva has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Has a look and place it forward. Pull it. Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Gullit. The Netherlands looking to pass their way through. A slight chance to finish. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
It's
El
their
dorsal
second corner of the
5,
game.
el dorsal 14. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10, el dorsal 21.
Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. The defender is not giving up on this. Check. Well timed, excellent interception. Goulet. That is a brilliant interception. And Mbappe! They've got to be quick to recover this. Del Piero, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Del Piero. Batistuta, real chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A case snap. And the shot! It's in! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And Messi! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Vieira gets a foot in here. Del Piero. Figo.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Messi. Gilberto Silva. No, that was never going to make it. Batistuta looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, outsmarting him this time. So that's it. It is all over. The Netherlands are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
as you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome
set.
to today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest court. Big chance! And Hullet! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for Netherlands after 2 minutes is number 8.
Antalyaspor are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, well played. Pass somewhat off target. Del Piero. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's played forward. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely worked. Bullet! Bellingham. Well timed, excellent interception. The Netherlands leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that has put paid to that. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And it's Messi. Messi running with the ball. Well read, nice interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rummenigge, just the keeper to beat! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Gilberto Silva. That has been cut short. Vieira. Del Piero. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Ooh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Antalyaspor grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Hullet is herring after that one. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. That is good alertness. Chiellini. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. Good purposeful running this. Hullet. Gilberto Silva. Del Piero. Oh, and he's through the middle. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. He's not got that quite right. Vieira. Aims beyond the defence. And he's intervened well there. Beckenbauer. Hullet. And Hullet! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Del Piero. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rummenigge. He's got the shot away! It's there!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
The Netherlands get themselves into the lead. Del Piero, Gullit. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, they've got it again.
1 minute added time.
There they go, hunting again.
And there is the half-time whistle. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
The Netherlands head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Rummenigge. Beckenbauer. And here's Gullit. And it's Vieira. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there. Great chance! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. That was a given. It always was.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Antalyaspor have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test.
Decent hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. He could be in here. Rummenigge. Oh, just... and the shot! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
That's everything you want. And here's Mohamed Salah. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He might be in here! Great chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Pull it, and he's managed to get free. Big chance! Nakata. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Del Piero. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Davids.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lille upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Beckham. Davids. Can he get away here? Mohamed Salah. Pullet looks to get on the end of this. Cafu. And it's Nakata. Rummenigge was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That has been cut short.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Nakata. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Costa Curta. That is ended up in no man's land. Mohamed Salah is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well read, and the danger is averted. Nakata short changes him with that pass. Mohamed Salah. Chance! Goal! The Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Gullit. David Villa. The Netherlands are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And it's Gullit. Passes coming off in quick succession here, and he's picked out the run. He is just caressing the ball. Nakata. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Pullet! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And he's done it again! He's got his second! Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Del Piero. He has found a way through. Del Piero. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! There is a man right at the top of his game. And he just... And we hit half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy. And those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
The Netherlands have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Vieira. Del Piero. Beckenbauer. Del Piero. Rummenigge. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Nakata. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Beckham. Now it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! Nesta gets across to intercept that. Oh, easy pickings there. Spread neatly. Davids kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pullet. Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. He's picked his way through. Decent hit! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Lille just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Good read, needed to be. And now they can spring out of defence. David Villa.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gilberto Silva. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Nakata. David Villa. Gilberto Silva.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. David Villa. Cafu. He rises! It's in!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Lille give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Nakata. He's found a way through. Del Piero. And here's Batistuta. Oh, well played, well played. Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Hullet. Davids. Nakata. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Del Piero. Hits one! Davids.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for options for movement. Cech catches it safely. No, that's been intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Looking for the run. Climbs up big! He's got a goal! Batistuta duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And here's Del Piero.
Coming on the field, number 15.
5 minutes left on the clock.
Number 7.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Number 14, Puyol. Number 21.
The pass is intercepted.
Alessandro Bastoni.
No, that was never going to make it. I think we're just about done here. Cafu. He's played him through. Bellingham. Serginho. And that has been cleared.
Minutes has been indicated.
Del Piero. Now it's Del Piero. Son Heung-min. He's shifting. Shot a goal! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Son Heung-min really can't believe his luck.
And that's it. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently undeniable. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. There's the whistle. Bebeto. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well read, nice interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, good take in a good area. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well, they've got it again. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Now it's Batistuta. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that Oh, here's a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, that's well seen too. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the finish! Goal, the Netherlands!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough already. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mohamed, and he's had a hit! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Costa Curta. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Del Piero. Some really good... Rummenigge! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a nicely weighted pass. Great hit! Oh, it's taken a deflection. Aim forwards. Messi chasing after it. Now it's Hullet. That's going to go a long way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mohamed Salah. Batistuta. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's another good win of the ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And back to the keeper they go. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Salah. The Netherlands finding their passes. Oh, what a ball it's Salah! Rice. Rummenigge. 15 minutes till half-time. Conte. Kante running with the ball. Bebet has a go! And he's really put himself on the line here. Arsenal with the corner, there first. Rudiger tries to clear. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. And here's Batistuta. Koundé. The Netherlands looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Played back towards his own goal.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the past.
Hits one! More pressure on the opposition goal.
The Netherlands really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
He could be in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Del Piero. Up he goes! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
The Netherlands come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 41. Right.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Number 20.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Salah. Del Piero. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's well spotted. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. The Netherlands can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that...
There's the hit! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for Netherlands.
The Netherlands are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Del Piero. And he's picked out the run. That is good alertness. He is through here. And Hullet! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
I just hope you won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 24.
Arsenal are making a change now.
Coming on to replace him is number 17, Rafael Leão.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. This is promising. Bebeto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gilberto Silva, Rummenigge, and there's green grass ahead of him. Vieira.
The attendance for this match
Lampard.
was 60,332.
Rummenigge, and here's Mohamed Salah! And collective relief etched on the faces. Rummenigge! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
The Netherlands find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's having a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Time and again they are repelled. Rummenigge. And he's taking no chances there. Rafael Leão.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Vieira. Lampard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafael Leão. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And the ball's a good one here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, they could break here. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's picked his way through. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Gullit. Rummenigge! And yes, it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? And that really is so impressive. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
It's become a case of men against boys. Vieira. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Rummenigge. And here's Gullit. Gullit goes steaming forward. And here's a chance. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Gullit put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Maldini. Vieira. Messi. And it's Batistuta. And it's Batistuta. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Great chance! And that's past the post. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Gullit. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Gullit. Gullit. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name a better defensive midfielder than Sergio Busquets. Certainly one of his...
Chance with a header! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Davids! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now that's well seen too. Messi. And it's Gullit. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. The Netherlands leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Davids. And here's Suarez. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's really well manoeuvred. Vieira. Now it's Del Piero. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Check and claim that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he put it away? He's scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The Netherlands are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Bergomi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gilberto Silva. Beckenbauer. Rudiger. Del Piero is firing after that one. Time and again they are repelled. Koundé. And it's Gullit. Nicely worked. He's had a hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Bergomi. Pass somewhat off target. Rudiger. And here's Mohamed Salah. Zanetti clears it away. Neymar. Could move up a gear here. Passing nice and neat. Luis Suarez. Nicely aimed pass. And the counter is on. Now it's Gullit. That's been drilled in. Alaba deals with that comfortably. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Clips it so gently. And he's heaved it away. That's the throw. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
1 minute added time.
Luis Suarez. He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
The Netherlands sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are back underway. Interesting ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that could set him on his way.
The Netherlands making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Nakata. Vieira. Gilberto Silva.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he latch on to this? Del Piero. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, what a pass! Chance! Nakata. Now it's Messi. Now Davids. And it's Nakata. Good read, needed to be. Rudiger. Oh, this looks sharp. Pull it. Ah, it looks a good ball through. Face to face, real chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has